Hey guys, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. It's beer 30. Let's go take a walk, see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks a bunch for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Guys, we're going to continue on with the Hot Butcher beers that Jeremiah sent me. This is their Clear IPA. CCCCClear IPA. Guys, I think I've done this one before. It rings a bell. I think I have. I didn't go back and look because sometimes I just don't want it to influence what I'm doing now. Maybe the recipe changed, maybe it's better, my palate changed, so if I gave it a bigger grade last time and not a bigger grade this time, or a bigger grade this time than I did last time, sometimes they'll look, sometimes they don't. I did not on this one. So, but it looks familiar. I think I may have, so I'm sure somebody would tell me. And of course they're up in Chicago, and they've been producing outstanding beers, so I wish them all the best. And Jeremiah, thanks a bunch, buddy. I do appreciate the awesome beers you send this way. They're usually right up my alley as far as styles and tastes. So, but they do a whole array of beers, guys, and they do them all very well. So pick them up if you can get your hands on it. I would. This is a 7.25% ABV Centennial, Chinook, Cascade, and Columbus hopped IPA. I have brewed with all of those hops, guys. Absolutely have. They're all very tasty. Some are more prominent than others, but with all five of them kicking in, it ought to be super hoppy, super tasty. It's got 111.23. Can't stop, won't stop. So, January 11th, pretty fresh, guys. I mean, they must have just got all these off the line and stuck them in the box the same day or the following day and sent them to me, guys. I mean, that's how fast the dates were when I opened the box. So, impressive, super impressive, and super appreciative to Jeremiah to getting those expedited out here to me within several days. So, wow, again, wow. Anyway, guys, it doesn't look super hazy, super cloudy here. It looks a lot like when I brewed with these hops. Of course, I didn't have the technology or a whirlpool and all of that stuff to make cloudy IPAs or anything. But my beers, after racking them twice from the fermenting vessel to the carboy and everything cleared out. I mean, the beer was clear. I mean, it was hoppy, but it was clear. More like a West Coast or an intense West Coast style beer. And the picture here is what it looks like. So this is probably not going to be a New England style beer. But they're not claiming it to be. So, let's find out. Not cloudy, not hazy at all. So, I mean, you guys and gals that don't like those hazy, super cloudy beers, like those more East Coast, West Coast style, right at a finger of head, maybe a tad more. See right through it, guys. A very nice amber beer. It looks a lot like a lager, that color. Maybe a little darker, but I've definitely had lagers this dark, so looks good. To the nose we go. Citrusy, grapefruit, pine, hint of oranges, maybe some stone fruit or mangoes. Smells very nice. Super hoppy, West Coast style, if you will. Let's dive in. Yeah, I'm thirsty. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Jeremiah. Everybody at Hot Butcher. You guys rock. awesome, guys. I mean, for a West Coast style, is where I'm putting it because it's not super cloudy, super hazy. And I was brewing West Coast style beers, and I was using all of these hops. I don't know if I used them all at the same time, but I have brewed with every single one of them before. It's got a little bit of a bite to it. So I think the IBUs are a little higher on this one than the New England style. That's just what my palate is detecting. So a little more IBUs on the palate. And of course, they're not telling us that. So super tasty. Very, very, very tasty, guys. And again, if you don't like those hazy beers and you like the West Coast style, this is a super hoppy West Coast style beer, guys. So I might be a little biased, but that's super tasty. Other than the bitterness, very, very nice. I'm gonna go sip on it. Be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Got a little left here. Tasty beer, guys. West Coast style, a little stronger bitterness than their normal New England style, but still a lot of hops in this. Very hop forward, but it's just a little heavy on the bitterness to me. And I got used to drinking these New England style beers and hazy, cloudy beers, and then they're not quite as bitter as this. So still well made for a West Coast style. Very tasty. Final chug. I mean, it's all there. The oranges, the grapefruit, tangerine, a little. I mean, it's a tasty beer, guys. It's a very well-made West Coast style beer, as far as I'm concerned. So, I think it's into the K category. I'm gonna give it 90. 90 for me, A minus over the Beer Advocate. No score. Not enough people have. They don't even have enough people to give a score. And like I said, I'm pretty sure they've done this beer before because there's over 1,000 ratings, almost 1,100 ratings over on Untappd for it. But it's only a 3.93 from them. I mean, it's not claiming to be a New England style or anything. It's a West Coast style to me, guys. So the bitterness is there and the hop presence is there. So I liked it. And not something I would want to drink. There was a time this was my preferred beverage as far as style, West Coast style IPA. That was the thing then. And now, I guess the new thing, and not everybody's on that board that boat, is the New England style, but I do enjoy it. I like that super juicy stuff. So, if you've had the 2023 edition, which just came out a week ago, let me know what you think. A lot of hops goes into this beer, so it's definitely all there. So if you've had it, let me know. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.